All right, Shalom. I want to start by giving all praises, honor, and glory that's due to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rekakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, blessings, salutations to the hopeful like Akim, scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, giving all diligence to make your calling and election sure, as well as hastening the coming of our Lord Yahweh Shai. All right, man, 2024, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. And considering the fact that this is the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble, you know, the hopeful year of all hell breaking loose, to thrust us into the next phase of prophecy, you know, you got 2/3 of the nation of Israel, man, that is still so very docile. All right, and when you look at our enemy, Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, okay, the self-proclaimed white race, the biblical Edomites, hey man, they not sleep totally the way that Jake is. Okay, they're alert, man. And the thing that triggered me to do this video was the fact that I come across something on social media. Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer. All right, Jake is 2/3 of the nation of Israel will do anything to be accepted of their white counterparts, to be accepted by their enemy, man. Esau Edom. They'll do anything to make so-called white people feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? To show them that they're not the typical black person, that they're not the stereotypical Negro. Okay, so I'm going to talk like you, dress like you, vote for you, take a photo with you, you know, like these rappers do. You know, I'm going to endorse you, etc., man, you know. And you see a lot of that going on. Now, Gretchen Whitmer is the governor of Michigan. Okay, and she pretty much became popular throughout the states for two reasons. The first reason was a rapper from Detroit. He does like little like folly raps on particular viral moments that happen in the earth. He makes up raps about it. You know, Jake, the court jester. Anyway, he did a song about her, and he referred to her as Big Gretch. Now, in Detroit, you know, if anybody calls you big anything, you know, that's respect. They're bigging you up. You've been accepted, you know. That's why you have guys like Big Meech, all right? That means you boss status, okay? You got guys like Big Sean, okay? That's why these guys give themselves these names, okay? They throw big on the front, all right? And various other guys, all right? But anyway, yeah, so she she had the song made about her, and she started wearing Cartier glasses, which is a staple here in the city of Detroit. And the fact that she embraced the black culture, right? Jake just accepts her, you know. They love her, man. You'll see it in the comment section, particularly Jake's, but who are bigging her up. But you got you got Edomites in the comment section that are like, fuck this bitch. You know, for lack of better words, that's what they're saying. They're saying, fuck her, man. All right. For the most part, they're reminding you of how sinister she was during the pandemic. All right. So let's play this video and then we'll grab the scriptures.
Hear G-Mac Cash's song about you, Big Gretch?
Oh man, I love G-Mac Cash.
How did you feel when you heard the record, and who put you onto it?
Okay, so first it started with the nickname Big Gretch.
Big Gretch.
Big Gretch. Grandma Gretchen always said, don't ever let anyone call you Gretch. Your name is Gretchen. So I've always had an aversion to being called Gretch. Mm-hmm. I don't know many women that want big in the front of their nickname. Am I right?
Big Gretch. But big can mean like position as well.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Shaquille Myers, someone on my team at the time from Detroit, was like, oh no, you don't understand. The people of Detroit have accepted you. Big Gretch is a compliment. It is given with love. And I was like, all right, tell me more. And then In Detroit, a symbol of success is buffs.
Do you have a pen?
When I don't own buffs, I mean, I don't have that kind of money, and I don't trust myself with expensive sunglasses. But then GMAC made it into the rap song, and I just love it. I think Big Gretch has become this nickname I never knew that I needed. This happened at a time where I really, appreciated the boost, and everywhere I go, especially in Detroit, I'm Big Gretch.
So yeah, man. At first, she was opposed to being called it. All right, until a Jake woman that works for her told her, "Hey, this is actually a good thing." And when she realized that it helped forward her career, right? Then she embraced it. Okay. But anyway, and that's what these politicians do, man. You've had Donald Trump. And let me say this, man. Detroit is very popular right now. Okay, as far as mainstream rap goes. Okay, all Detroit artists are popping right now, if I'm being real, man. I'm not going to name any of them, but people know. So yeah, man, Detroit rap is popping right now. So what these politicians do, man, they go to wherever or whatever city is the voice of you Jakes in the rap scene. They go there, man, and they campaign there heavily. How many times have you had Biden and Trump come in and out of Detroit this year alone? Okay, Trump has been here at least 3 or 4 times, whether it be Detroit or the surrounding areas. Okay, Biden has been here at least 3 or 4 times. Okay, you had Trump here a couple weeks ago, man. He was taking pictures with particular rappers that are popular from Detroit, man. Okay, so they figure, hey, man, if we lock in with these influencers, these people who have the influence over the so-called black vote, all right, over so-called black people, hey, we can get the black vote. All right, so when you go to the comment section, you got people airing her out, man. All right. Somebody said, let's discuss what she didn't do. She didn't poison the water. She didn't have the citizens pay her legal fees. Well, they're talking. Well, this is someone bigging her up. You got particular Jakes, man, that's gonna go to bat for their Edomite counterparts. All right, and what she's doing, she's comparing her to the previous governor, Snyder. All right, who was caught up in that Flint water scandal. But it says, the whites mad in this comment section here. That's what somebody said. It says, Michiganders don't care for her too much. Yeah, the white Michiganders don't care for her. It says, Big Gretch killed all our seniors in the D, locked us down while she was on the lake drinking. Yeah, we remember. Yeah, that was during the pandemic. Hey, man, during the pandemic, man, this bitch showed her horns. She showed her horns, man. She was not playing, man. Detroit was on lockdown. She was not playing, okay? It says the Republicans here are butthurt. Let's go, Big Gretch. Michigan residents love Big Gretch. These white men pissed at her, but love Snyder, that poisoned Flint. That's what this guy said. Yeah, man, these Edomite, man. Hey, you got to remember this same lady, man. You had 4 gentlemen planning to kidnap her. Okay, they were planning to kidnap her and do whatever with her, man. But their plans was foiled by the government. So it says, Michigan, we love you here, my governor. And yeah, all this lady had to do was fucking accept the name Big Gretch and wear some fucking Cartier glasses, and Jake just bent over backwards for her. Okay. It says, let me see. Look, somebody said Detroit niggas love their white leaders. Yeah, you see, I like that comment. It says, Big Witch, remember her power trip during COVID? Hell yeah, man. And that's the thing. That's what these Jakes, man, while they're bigging up their white counterparts, endorsing Trump, okay, endorsing Gretchen Whitmer. Hey, man, these devils about to come with that great wrath, man, because you got to know that she's juiced in. And once you leave office as governor, man, you can only go up. You're not going backwards. All right. So, Hey, man. Somebody says, oh, and most importantly, she raised our property taxes and brought illegals to our state to take the jobs of black, Hispanic, and minority jobs, while you, the taxpayer, foot the bill for their medical, housing, education, and $2,000 in spending cash every month to keep her and the Democrats in power. And then look what some black girl said. This is the point I was making. She said her folks don't like her one bit, I see. Well, I do. And yeah, these Edomites, man, they hate that. They hate this woman, man. All right, but Jake like her because she put on some sunglasses. This is stupid, man. And Jake couldn't tell you one thing she's done politically to benefit them, man. They can't tell you shit. All right, this Edomite guy right here, he says, I won't accept the fact that you've raised the income tax already and tried to raise our taxes 20 separate times in the last 2 years. All right. Somebody said we like her, very down to earth. So with niggas, all you got to do is get with the program, man. You know, try to show a little bit of swag and you just accept it, man. All right. Yeah, some white lady right here, Amy Lynn. Big Gretch locked the granny and papa in nursing homes and starved them to death. So yeah, man. So Jake is fucking docile, man, and it's disgusting. All right, and what it boils down to is what? Stockholm syndrome.
Here, GMAC.
Okay. So let's see, what is Stockholm syndrome? Oh shit. Forgive me, man. I was taking care of some business earlier. Stockholm syndrome. Let me see. Stay on Safari. Stockholm syndrome is a psychological response that can occur in situations of extreme trauma. Okay, so-called blacks, Latinos, Seminole, and Native Americans have been extremely traumatized under the rulership of Esau Edom. Okay, all right. It says such as kidnapping, domestic abuse, or human trafficking. And so-called blacks, Latinos, Seminoles, and Natives, we were human trafficked. All right, scattered through the four corners of the earth at the hands of these devils, man. Okay. It says it's characterized by a victim developing a psychological connection with their captor and forming positive feelings towards them, such as sympathy, identification, and bonding. And that's what I noticed, man, when you're talking about dealing with so-called white people, man. Okay. They only like you if you act like this. All right, and even then they still don't like you, but they only comfortable around you if you kiss their ass, man. Okay, like the job I'm at, you know, the supervisor, he's a fucking dickhead. If I'm being real, man. You know, and he does this thing where he tries to intimidate you. He's an Edomite guy. All right. And he tries to do this little intimidation thing, but the thing is with me, man, you know, I know who you are. You're a Edomite that the Bible speaks of. So you can't intimidate me, man. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like the rest of the Jakes, they kiss his ass, man. Okay, they kiss his ass and I walk right past the motherfucker. We don't got nothing to talk about. Long as I'm working and I'm showing up on time, doing whatever I gotta do, I mean, we ain't got shit to talk about, man. You know? So, anyway, yeah, man, but Jake be in that spirit of what? What did it say? A psychological response that can occur in situations of extreme trauma, such as kidnapping, domestic abuse, or human trafficking. It's characterized by a victim developing a psychological connection with their captor and forming positive feelings towards them, such as sympathy, identification, or bonding. In some cases, hostages may even turn against the police or their cause. Okay. Stockholm syndrome, feelings of trust or affection felt in many cases of kidnapping or hostage taken by a victim towards a captor. So yeah, man. So we've been taken hostage and captive by Esau Edom, man. Okay, and the way that a lot of our people respond is what? Right? By showing feelings of affection and sympathy and just wanting to be accepted by them, man. Okay. They're intimidated by their enemy, and they don't understand that they're greater than their enemy, man. This is why 2/3 of the nation of Israel, hey, man, you're going to be destroyed on this side, man, because you joined unto your enemy, all right? Doing anything to please your enemy, man. You know? How you think the Lord Yahweh Shah feels about that, man? All right? Ecclesiasticus 12:10, never trust thine enemy, okay? For like as, oh, shit, come on, man. For like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass. Hey, man, so that don't just go for white men. That goes for white women too. Like that person said in the comment section, hey, she showed her horns during COVID, man. You know, she was on a fucking rampage, you know. And these white women, man, you know, they're cunning just like their man. Okay, they come in that spirit of smiling. Oh, hey, how are you? You know, cheesing and shit in your face, but inwardly, man, they're fucking wolves. Okay, they're wolves. Okay, look at what happened to Emmett Till, man. You know, I dealt with an Edomite woman. Let me just tell you, I dealt with an Edomite woman, and I was at her place, and I was getting ready to get up to go get food. I asked her, I said, you want something to eat? Or what's open to eat around here? And, you know, I get up to go get food. You know, I get ready to leave. I said, walk me out. And she fucking starts throwing a fucking tantrum. Oh, you just wanted to have sex? I'm like, lady, are you fucking crazy? I left my jacket. Because I wore a jacket to her place, but I left it hanging on her door when I was leaving to get food. So she started jumping to all type of conclusions and shit, and the horn started coming out. And you know what I did? I ran back up them stairs. I grabbed my jacket. I said, now I was only going to get food and to come back, but you didn't realize that. Okay, you jump into conclusions and you having this little meltdown. She sat on the stairs and started having this meltdown, man. And I was like, I knew. I said, I gotta get the fuck out of here. And you know what I did? I cut her off, man. I haven't been over there to her house since. Okay, because you gotta understand who you dealing with, man. These Edomite women are still the devil, man. Okay, the scripture says, never trust thine enemy. Okay, and we know that our enemy is Esau, Edom. Okay. For like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. And though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hadst wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not altogether been wiped away. Because these Edomites, they coming at, oh, hey, buddy, how are you doing? But, man, they're fucking evil and they're fucking wicked. And inwardly, they hate you. Okay? So yeah, man. The scriptures tell us, never trust thine enemy. All right. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 13. All right, the following chapter. Okay. It says, burden not thyself above thy power while thou livest, and have no fellowship with one that is mightier and richer than thyself. For how agree the kettle and the earthen pot together? For if the one be smitten against the other, it shall be broken. So yeah, man, Jake go out of their way to get into all these fucking high ass positions, man, up under Esau, Edom. But when it come time for you to get through under the water, hey, man, they don't hesitate, man. All right, look what's happening to this nigga P. Diddy, this nigga Puff Daddy, man. Okay, they letting him take the blame for shit that they for sure are doing. All right, that he learned from them. Okay. It says, for if one be smitten against another, it shall be broken. So when they have to make a choice between you and them, hey, man, it's going to be you every time. Okay. It says, the rich man have done wrong, and yet he threateneth withal. The poor man is wrong, and he must entreat also. If thou be for his profit, he will use thee. But if thou have nothing, he will forsake thee. Okay. So, and that's the spirit of these fucking Edomites, man. Okay, these Edomites and these black women, they in that spirit right there, man. If you be for their profit, they will use you. But if thou have nothing, they will forsake you, man. Okay, And this lady Gretchen Whitmer, man, she was like, oh, if I just put on these damn Cartier glasses and allow these Negroes to call me Big Gretch, you know, you know, my next run for governor is a shoo-in. You know, that's the spirit that she's in, you know. So yeah, man, Jake just stupid. Ecclesiastes 7:7, it says, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart, right? Because you had during the pandemic, this guy Trump was giving out all of this money, man. And these people were voting for Trump just off the strength of what? Because he gave them some fucking FRNs, man. Some Federal Reserve notes. You know? So they everybody's worshiping this guy Trump right now, man. All right, and we see what just happened to him on the news, but I'll talk about that in another video. You know, a gift destroyeth the heart, and Jake is so easy to pacify and gullible, man. You know, man, we don't want what Esau got to offer, man. We want what Yahweh Shem Yahushai promised our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right. Let me see. 1 Thessalonians 1:6. It says, therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. For they that sleep, sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. But let us who are of the day be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love, and for in the helmet, the hope of salvation. Okay, for the Most High have not appointed us to wrath, but to obtain salvation by our Lord Yahweh Shai Mashiach, who died for us, that whether we wake or sleep, we should live together with him. And so 2/3 of the nation of Israel is in that docile spirit of their sleep, man. They don't understand that these government officials that they fucking glazing, you know, as these young Jakes would say, they call it glazing, man, when you just own riding somebody too hard. Okay, but they don't understand that these government officials ain't they fucking friends. Okay, and they're working behind the scenes with these presidents and these higher up officials to bring down that great wrath upon you, man. Okay, you know, you seen what just happened when they said that the U.S. government passed out to all its politicians those cell phones that work even in a blackout. Okay, they passed those out about a year ago now, maybe even longer. All right, but I remember that being said. So something's coming. All right, and you just had Trump get shot in his fucking ear. All right, which we know that that's a psyop. All right, but nevertheless, man, they're getting ready to make their move. Okay, and they about to come down with those draconian laws and air you Negroes, Latinos, and Seminole natives out, man. Okay, this is Jacob's trouble. We about to live through the worst time in the history of the earth, man. All right, so 2/3 of the nation of Israel, you're asleep. Okay, and the elect is awake, man. Okay, we not putting our trust in Big Gretch or Donald Trump. Okay, or Joe Biden, man, or Kamala Harris. Look at y'all niggas, man. How y'all be all up Kamala Harris' skirt, man. Got your head all up her skirt. She not even a Jake. She not a black woman, and y'all are stupid and don't know that. Barack Obama was not a black man. Okay, he's a fucking Hamite, man, or I forget. All right, but he wasn't a Jake. Okay, Isaiah 30. Let me see where I want to go. I'm gonna just start at I'm gonna start at 1. It says, woe to the rebellious children. Woe meaning destruction. The rebellious children are you so-called blacks, Latinos, Seminole, and natives. It says, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me. See, you will go take counsel of Donald Trump. You will go take counsel of Gretchen Whitmer, but you won't take counsel of the prophets of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Okay, and that cover with the covering, but not of my spirit. Yeah, man, you will cover yourself in a covering of Esau Edom. You trust in your food stamps. Okay, you trust in your 401k. You trust in your social security check you get. Okay? You trust in that tax return. Your ass trust in that damn profit sharing check you get from Chrysler, right? But you don't trust and take a covering of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. All right? It says, in that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin, that walk to go down into Egypt. Egypt being what? America. Okay? Because Egypt and America is what synonymous with what? The enslavement of the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay? It says, and have not asked at my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. So 2/3 of the nation of Israel, man, you trust in the shadow of Egypt. You trust in Donald Trump. You trust in this United States government. Okay, your ass trusted in that unemployment you was getting, and them damn PPP loans and them stimulus checks. Okay, and them food stamps and that WIC. You trust in the shadow of Egypt. Okay, it says, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh of America be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt in America be your confusion. Because when these devils come down with that great wrath, you're going to be like, but I thought this government loved us. They gave you all them fucking dollars because what? They're fucking about to crash the dollar, man. Okay? They're oversaturating it, man. They printed trillions of dollars during the pandemic. I think like 2.5 or something. Okay? So, hey, you trusting in your enemy is going to be your downfall, man. It's going to be your confusion, man, when this devil get to rolling on y'all. So, a real quick video through the spirit and power. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Lord's will, it was edifying. Shalom.